Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new Marshal pistol that came into Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Now, if you want to unlock this, you can play multiplayer 15 full matches where you get one headshot in that game, or if you want to unlock it in Zombies, you have to kill 30 disciples with pistols when they have 5 zombies under their spell. So they're like the fast red guys that disciples turn. Then you can kill them and it will count. Now, I ended up doing this particular challenge, the zombies one, and I just stayed near the trial machine, like next to the Wonder Fizz and all that, and I finished on round 36, killing 30 disciples. Now, there is a faster way to do it if you want. You can upgrade Klaus and it will spawn a lot of disciples while you're doing the upgrade, so that's a faster way to do it if you decide that you want to unlock it in Zombies. But it did take a little bit of time, but it wasn't too bad. Now, overall, as far as the actual Marshal pistol goes, I was extremely disappointed, unfortunately. I thought this was going to be just as good as the one back in the day on ZNS, and unfortunately that just was not the case. In ZNS, the Marshal was so good. You could shred all the thrashers and zombies extremely quickly, and although it does one-shot kill pretty much every single zombie in the game currently, it really is a huge disappointment because it only has 2 shots before you pack a punch it, and you have to reload each shotgun shell one by one, and then when you pack a punch it, it only has 3 shots, and that honestly is super disappointing. I think it should have had at least 4, maybe 6 would have been better, like the Marshals did itself. Now, as far as the weapon goes for attachments and stuff, yes, it does have Dragon's Breath shells, but honestly I don't really find them very useful. If anything, it just catches zombies on fire. It says it deals 20% more damage, but I don't see that, and I'm pretty sure it does not work when you use it dual wield. Dual wield is definitely the way to go for this new pistol, just because you have more ammo obviously, but you run through ammo so fast with dual wield, and that's one thing that is really disappointing. Another huge disappointment for this weapon is how slow it actually shoots. I remember on ZNS you could spam the Marshals extremely quickly, and in this game there's an attachment which speeds up the shots, but when you only have 3 shots in a magazine when it's pack-a-punched, you shoot it and then have to reload literally almost instantly. And when you have to reload, even within Ring of Fire, you still do not kill zombies fast enough. So there have been plenty of times in my live stream where I was using this with Ring of Fire and the zombies would still overrun me because I could not shoot the weapon fast enough. And that is a huge problem in my opinion, and it just doesn't work. Like, I was literally spamming as fast as I possibly could, and the delay between each shot just made it unusable and really bad with Ring of Fire, which in my opinion is still the best field order and has been since launch. And it's really good for getting kills, and eventually I ended up getting it dark ether camoed and all that stuff. But you need to get 2,500 headshots with this weapon, and there is only 6 attachments. 2 of them are reticles. Then you have one that does further damage from a distance, which is really helpful. One that shoots a little bit faster, Dragon's Breath, and then dual wield. And it goes 6 attachments total over the course of 35 levels, and you don't get a Kimbo or dual wield until you get it to 35, which I think is really disappointing as well. So overall, I am extremely disappointed with this weapon. Although it is good for killing bosses, if you don't have zombies all around you, it still just didn't live up to what I was expecting. When you think of the Marshals from ZNS, they're just not the same. And they were called the predecessor to the Marshals, and honestly they don't feel like it. They just feel like a really bad pistol in general. Now, like I said, they do deal a lot of damage. Like, that is probably the best redeeming factor, but when you have to wait so long between shots, it just doesn't work out. So overall, I would give this weapon a 8 out of 10. Definitely not as good as the new SMG or assault rifle, which is really disappointing. I was expecting it to be the best gun this entire season. And that's it for guns. There's going to be one more melee weapon when they do the numbers event, I believe, and that's it, unless they have more stuff coming halfway through the season, which is definitely a possibility. But at this point in time, it just doesn't look like Treyarch is really caring that much. I feel like it's tailored way more for multiplayer, and that's why the actual ammo counts are so bad. It's because it's really overpowered in multiplayer and just not good in zombies, and they didn't tailor it to zombies. If it was tailored to zombies, it would have 6 shots when pack-a-punched, and it'd be a lot better, and unfortunately that's just not the case. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Just wanted to make a quick video about the Marshals. I was going to show legendary gameplay triple pack-a-punched, but my PlayStation crashed 3 times in a row before I was able to get the weapon legendary, and I also died once as well. So unfortunately, I don't have that for you, but just trust me, guys, at any tier of this weapon, it feels exactly the same, and it's not really that great, to be honest. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.